Hey everyone, Snard here, and welcome to this just quick tutorial. I just want to show you guys, if you are wondering what the best way to make millions in Stardew Valley is in a short amount of time. People may already know this, but the best strat, at least in my opinion, is ancient fruit line farming. So I've gone ahead here, I've gotten it ready for harvest, and I'll show you guys just quickly how this works. This is about 1.1 million every 7 days, so that's 4.4 million every season. This works in all seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. So you're not bound to any restrictions in that sense. Um, However, this is more of sort of an end game strat, I'd say. There are some things you need to have unlocked. The first is going to be the greenhouse. So you are going to have to do that part of the community center to unlock the greenhouse. It's honestly not that hard. I think it's one of the first things you can pretty much unlock through the greenhouse, even if you are a beginner player. That being said, this isn't really a beginner player strat, because the second thing you need unlocked is Ginger Island. Ginger Island is unlocked after you have completed the community center. If you're going the Joja Mart route, it is purchasable after you have completed all the Joja Mart quests. So you either need to have Ginger Island unlocked in community center or through the Joja Mart. So sorry, beginner players, that if you're not done the community center, you will need to do that first. So those are first kegs here, and then we have a big shed of kegs. I eventually plan to move all my kegs inside sheds for aesthetics. However, it's also important to note that this strat is really for players who are focusing on profit in their playthrough at whatever time they are in their playthrough where they feel like they can do this. If you care about aesthetics of your farm, I probably would recommend not running this strat, as you need to have a lot of kegs, as you've seen. So there you have it. I have about 448 fruit lines, 449, 450. I think I might have, missed a keg or two when I was placing the ancient fruits in there. But 450 is a pretty safe number to make a million. I'd say you probably want about 450 to make a million. So now we just go to our greenhouse here. We have it set up for max capacity. And we just have ancient fruit. So you're probably wondering, how do you get ancient fruit? You can't buy it at Pierre's. You can't buy it from anyone. The way you get an ancient fruit seed is it is just a random drop in the caves, the mines, I should say. And so then once you get one ancient fruit seed, what you want to do is take that ancient fruit seed, and you're going to want to get some seed makers. I only have 5. You only need about 5, because remember, guys, you place one. I'm sorry. But, you place 5. You place an ancient fruit in, and it makes any number from, it's either 2 to 5. We really got 1 there. But yeah, so you plant an ancient fruit seed that you find, you take that ancient fruit, and then you place it in the seed maker, and it will make you more ancient fruit seeds. And you basically rinse and repeat that strat until you have hundreds. Plant them in your greenhouse, and then you will see here, we'll go to Ginger Island, and you're going to plant all your ancient fruit seeds there as well, as you'll see here. Make my way there, slowly but surely. I do not have the Ginger Island or the Beach Obelisk yet. It's one thing I'm working on right now. We're almost there, but important to know that if you want the obelisks, they are expensive, and you're going to need millions to buy those. If you want the golden cock, you're going to need 10 million. the golden clock is the most expensive item in the game. So this is a good strat for that because you can achieve getting those items probably within, I'd say, 2 or 3 seasons. You'll be able to get all those things, seeing as you have the required items as well to get those things. Yep, so here we are underground. I have all the farmlands covered in ancient fruit seeds. And that is pretty much it. So harvest is here. I know that this is a bit tedious, but I just wanted to show you guys an accurate representation of how long this strat takes every day that I do it, which is every 7 days in game, not in real life, obviously. You'll be able to do this strat every 7 in-game days. Obviously, if you don't skip a day, that is 4 times per season. Something that makes this strat a lot faster, obviously, would be having the Iridium Scythe, which you can only unlock through Mastery, which leads me to another off-topic site. An easy way to achieve Mastery in this game is every single time the bookseller comes to town, just buy out every single book. If the seller down at the bottom of the map here is in town Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, and she's selling a book, buy as many of that book as you can, and just read them all. It really makes a difference in XP, and it's really easy to get a lot of XP doing it that way, just farming books. So we have all our ancient fruit, greenhouse engine around. We're just going to place them all in kegs, and drink a coffee. This is, like I said, this is a tedious process. Harvesting the ancient fruit and putting in the kegs, but it's definitely well worth it. If we are focused on profit, you just want to make millions in this game. This is the quickest way I've found. Obviously, if you subsidize this method with the other methods in the game that make money, such as the animal products and goat cheese casks, and I'll show you, just like diamonds. Diamonds, obviously, so this many diamonds, 60, I think it's about 60 diamonds, 61, I think, is about $42,000 every, I think it's 5 days, every 4 days. But yeah, so if you're substituting the ancient fruit wine strat with other methods of money making, you will easily reach that 10 million in 2 seasons. Maybe even before that. Depends on how dedicated you really are. The only constraint in this game is time, really. And how much you have unlocked. So like I said before, you will need to have ginger ale and the greenhouse unlocked to be able to do this. You will also, as I'm placing some kegs, you will need lots of kegs. So that obviously requires lots of copper and wood and oak. That's why I have this oak resin set up here, just to be able to get a lot of oak resin to make kegs. And if you want wood, I would just suggest, saving all your wood for this strat. You can buy wood from Robin. You can farm the Twilight Forest. If you you want copper, my best suggestion would just be buy it from Clint and buy the coal from Clint. Also have a lot of furnaces, and yeah, that's about it. Oh, so what to do with these remainder ancient fruits? You can do whatever. You can put in preserve jars. I choose the dehydrator because it's fast. It only takes 1 night or 1 day, I guess. And this is your extra $100,000 right here. So the kegs make you about $1 million, as you'll see when I sell the wine here, and the dehydrator will make you about 100,000. Okay. So I'll sleep just to show you guys this in action. And there you go. 1,035,000 plus the diamonds for a total of 1,081,000. All right. And then child. Hello child. Hello wife. Alright. And go over to the dehydrated fruit here, guys. Collect all that. And as you can see, I have my farm set up for profit right now. It is purely profit. No aesthetics really at all. Once I make enough money, I'd say maybe up in the 30-40 millions, I'm going to switch my farm to aesthetics. But for now, this is a pretty good profit setup. Yeah, and that's essentially it. I'll just sleep here one more night just to show you guys how much you make from the ancient fruit. Well, you can see there, right there, 156,000 is going to be from the ancient fruit. So, in total, that was actually over $1.2 million in technically 8 days. However, the million is in 7 days. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's the strat. Pretty easy, and it's infinite. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys utilize this to your best ability. Thanks.